Even if you can't sew a single stitch, this might be one of the best businesses you can start. Because a curtain business isn't really about sewing, it's about systems. Measuring, advising, outsourcing the work, and delivering a transformation people will happily pay for. And once you build the process, most of the work can be outsourced, which means this is a business that can scale far beyond your own two hands. Curtains, blinds, drapes, room dividers. They're everywhere once you start noticing them. Every new home needs them. Every renovation needs them. Every rental needs them. Offices need them. Studios need them. Airbnb hosts need them. Van conversions need them. And most people don't want to make them. They don't want to measure. They don't want to choose fabrics. They don't want to drill into walls. And they definitely don't want to sew. They just want someone who can measure, advise, source, and fit. That's where your business comes in. You're not sewing. You're not running a factory. You're not sitting behind a machine for hours. You're building a simple, repeatable process. Measure the space, help the customer choose a style, outsource the manufacturing, and then fit the finished product. That's it. And because you're solving a universal problem, privacy, light control, warmth, sound, style, demand never stops. And keep watching, because in a moment I'll show you exactly what customers pay for this, what it costs you to outsource the work, and how quickly this can turn into thousands of pounds a month, even if you start from your spare room. So let's break this down properly. First, how you actually get customers, then how you outsource the work, then the niches that go way beyond windows, and finally, the financials, the part everyone wants to see. Let's start with customers, because this is where most people overcomplicate things. You don't need a shop. You don't need a showroom. You don't need a van with your name on it. You start local. You start simple. And you start with the spaces you already have. The easiest way to begin is to fit out your own home. Your living room, your bedroom, your office. These become your real-life showroom. Take clean, bright photos. Show before and after. Show how a bare window becomes a finished, cozy space. Show how a messy, open wardrobe becomes a clean curtain wall. Show how a cold, echoey room becomes warm and soft with the right fabric. People don't buy curtains. They buy the feeling of a finished space. From there, you build awareness. Local Facebook groups are gold for this. Community boards, neighborhood groups, and local buy and sell pages are full of people moving house, renovating, or refreshing rooms. A simple post showing your work and offering free measuring can bring in your first customers. Estate agents are another powerful source. They constantly deal with new buyers, landlords, and tenants who need window coverings fast. Let them know you can help their clients quickly and professionally. Offer a small referral fee or a discount for their customers. Airbnb hosts are another niche. They want spaces that photograph well and feel premium. A good set of curtains can completely change the look of a listing. Reach out to hosts in your area and offer a simple package. Blackout curtains for bedrooms, privacy curtains for living spaces, and stylish voiles for daylight. And don't underestimate word of mouth. Every job is a chance to get referrals. At the end of each install, ask a simple question. Do you know anyone else who's just moved or renovating who might need this? You'll be surprised how often people say yes. Once you have customers coming in, the next step is outsourcing. This is the part that makes the business scalable, because you're not the one sewing. You're not the one cutting fabric. You're not the one assembling tracks. You're the one coordinating the process. You can find reliable manufacturers on platforms like Alibaba, global sources, or Turkish suppliers. Start by ordering swatches. Feel the fabrics, check the stitching, test blackout performance. Look at the lining. Then place a small test order, 1 or 2 sets of curtains, to check quality and delivery times. You're looking for suppliers who offer custom sizes, consistent quality, and clear communication. Once you find 1 or 2 good suppliers, they become your production engine. You send them measurements and fabric choices, they make the curtains, they ship them to you, you fit them. Your job becomes managing the customer experience, not doing the manual labor. And here's where the business gets really interesting. Curtains aren't just for windows. There are dozens of niches that most people never think about, and each one has its own demand and pricing. Room dividing curtains are huge for people working from home or living in open-plan spaces. A simple ceiling-mounted curtain can turn one room into two, creating privacy without building walls. Wardrobe curtains are perfect for hiding open storage or replacing old sliding doors. They're cheap to make, easy to fit, and high margin. Blackout curtains are essential for nurseries, shift workers, home cinemas, and anyone who wants better sleep. Thermal curtains help reduce drafts and heating bills, which is a big selling point in older homes. Acoustic curtains are ideal for podcasters, musicians, and people working in echoey home offices. They don't fully soundproof a room, but they make a noticeable difference. Van conversion curtains are a niche with passionate customers. People converting vans into campers need blackout, thermal, and privacy curtains in custom sizes. Changing room curtains are needed by salons, gyms, boutiques, and photography studios. Office curtains are used to create flexible meeting spaces, hide storage, or soften acoustics in open-plan environments. Airbnb staging curtains help hosts upgrade the look of their listings quickly and cheaply. Retail display curtains are used to hide stock, create backdrops, or divide spaces. Each of these niches has different needs, different pricing, and different customers. And the more niches you serve, the more resilient your business becomes. Now let's talk about the financials, because this is where the opportunity becomes real. Imagine a typical job, a living room and a bedroom in a small house. You supply tracks, curtains, and fitting. Your total cost for fabric, lining, tracks, and fixings might be around £200. You charge the customer £450 for supply and fit. That's £250 gross profit on one job before your marketing and travel costs. Do a couple of those a week, and you're into 4 figures a month fairly quickly. Smaller jobs can be even higher margin. A simple ceiling-mounted curtain to hide open storage might cost you £40 in materials and sell for £150 fitted. A blackout curtain for a nursery might cost £60 and sell for £180. A van conversion kit might cost £50 and sell for £150. And because you're outsourcing the manufacturing, your time is spent on measuring, quoting, fitting, and customer care, the parts that actually make money. As you grow, you can scale by training others to measure and fit. You can create simple measuring guides and checklists. You can standardize your quoting process. You can use templates for emails and invoices. You can even record short videos explaining fabric choices and care instructions. Your role becomes designing the system, choosing suppliers, and maintaining quality. Most curtain businesses stay small because the owner is the bottleneck. If you build a team and systemize the process, you unlock real growth. You can have one person handling inquiries and scheduling, one or more people doing site visits and measurements, and a small fitting team. You become the brand, not the labor. By the way, if you like simple, low-cost business ideas you can start from home, hit subscribe. I share a new one every day. This isn't just about curtains. It's about trust, taste, and transformation. You're helping people feel more at home, more private, more comfortable, and more proud of their spaces. That emotional value is why this kind of business can grow faster than you might expect. If you get the system right, reliable suppliers, clear processes, trained people, and consistent marketing, this can grow from a side hustle into a full-scale operation. You can start from your spare room with a tape measure, a laptop, and a few supplier accounts, and build it into a brand that covers far more than windows. So if you're ready to turn fabric into a real scalable business, this might be your sign to start your curtain and space dividing business today. This is MicroBiz 365, giving you a new idea for a low-cost business every day of the year.